Sonic fans are literally examining the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie trailer apart frame by frame, trying to find any sign of Amy being in the movie and melting down over Gerald Robotnik being alive, which has led to some crazy fan theories about the movie, and if you love Sonic, subscribe right now. So this fancobium has gotten so crazy that some people are making silly memes such as this one from The Incredibles because there's some really odd things happening in some of these split-second frames. Literally every Sonic fan has become a detective because they're saying, oh, it's possible, not likely, but maybe possible that Amy is in the movie. The most notable scene that everyone points to is this one with Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles looking at Agent Stone. The problem is that they're all off-centered and to the left, and there's more than enough room for another character next to Knuckles. I think they are off-centered because you need to be able to see Agent Stone, and there's another frame on the other side where it looks like all three of them are standing in the middle of the pier. Fans are also going crazy over this scene where Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are in the middle, Agent Stone is to one side, and there's an unusual amount of room next to Knuckles. And even in this scene, there's an unusual amount of room between Tails and Commander Walters. And of course, we can't forget about this scene of Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles all tied up, so who is going to rescue them? I mean, that scene just looks absolutely crazy, so how would they get out of it without any help? The problem with all these scenes can easily be explained by the camera position, so I personally don't see any evidence yet of Amy being in the movie. Obviously, it's still early and there will be multiple more trailers, so Amy could secretly be hidden and shown in a later trailer, especially because of her large role in Sonic Adventure 2, but we need to remember this is not Sonic Adventure 2 the movie, but rather a Sonic movie with elements of Sonic Adventure 2. That's why Sonic teams up with GUN versus in the game he runs from GUN. And I assume a worst case scenario, Amy will likely be in the post-credit scene to set up the fourth movie, especially since Daniel RPK, who correctly predicted the trailer, said she would have a large role in that movie. Although regardless of where Amy ends up, I wonder if she would be in her classic Sonic CD form with the green shirt and orange skirt, or in the adventure design with the red dress, or maybe even both. As for another interesting fan theory relates to Gerald Robotnik, who surprised all of us to be alive in the present day, whereas in Sonic Adventure 2 he was executed. However, again, this is not Sonic Adventure 2 the movie. It seems most probable that Gerald is a hallucination, much like what happened in the Knuckles show where Knuckles met Chief Pacamac. The problem with this is that he says,
"Welcome home, my boy."
It sounds like he's alive in the present day, and to further back that up, there's a survey about the Knuckles show which asks what a team of Shadow, Eggman, and Gerald would be called. Most likely it all goes back to this scene where Sonic gives Eggman a quill. Perhaps Eggman uses it to time travel to bring Gerald to the present so they can both help Sonic defeat Shadow. I however have my doubts about Eggman wanting to be on Sonic's side, so I feel like he might use that quill to double-cross Sonic later on in the movie, especially since the survey said a team of Shadow, Eggman, and Gerald, so perhaps the three of them are the full team of bad guys. It is also very possible that Eggman could use that quill to create Metal Sonic, which could be used for good or more likely evil. So maybe Metal Sonic will have a role in this movie, or they might save him for a future movie. But regardless, they absolutely cooked, and I'm so hyped for this movie. That's gonna do it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and remember, you gotta go fast!